The one-arm horizontal press with supination is just the opposite of the one with pronation. Now, supination refers to having the palm faced up. The arm is externally rotated, compared to pronation, where the arm internally rotates and the palm can be face down. A simple way to remember this is you can hold a bowl of soup in a supinated hand and you're prone to spill it. So, using a resistance band or cable system like so, you'll want to position it hopefully so that the cable or the anchor point, the pulley, is somewhere around shoulder height. Now, bring the hand in to start off with by using the other arm. This will help reduce any kind of torque on the shoulder that you'll be using for this particular movement. You'll be turning your body away from the anchored point or the pulley. And the arm is going to be extending outward, but as it extends outward, the palm is going to be turned upward, externally rotating the arm. Now again, as that arm extends outward and there's supination, that's going to cause this shoulder to drop down and almost move back. It'll encourage the rib cage in the front portion to tilt upward or extend through the spine as the arm reaches out. Now, once the arm reaches its end range where the elbow is straight, that's as far as the hand can get unless you do a couple different things. One is obviously step forward, but we're going to keep the feet where they are for the time being. Another way is to kind of reach or bend forward. But the problem with that is that it causes the muscles in the front of the torso and the midsection to actually reduce their involvement. By keeping yourself nice and tall with the head above the tailbone, we encourage all this musculature here to stay engaged, so it really becomes much more of a full body action. But another way to get this arm forward a little bit more is to simply allow the body to rotate. And that's what we're going to try and do with the horizontal press. But as it rotates, the spine is going to extend as the rib cage rotates away. And then I just bring the arm back to beside the ribs. Watch that you don't bring the hand too far back, that again you bring the shoulder into a precarious place. It's all right to just stop right here and then go out again with the arm. Now, foot position, if I were to have the same leg forward as my pressing arm, that allows my hips or my pelvis to rotate away from the arm itself, which is in the same direction that the rib cage is going to rotate. So therefore, the pelvis and the rib cage rotate in the same direction. Not a lot of opposition between the two. So it's one way of reducing how much torque is applied to the spinal column. So if you've got issues with the back, this may be a good place to start. By having the opposite leg forward, we call contralateral, this allows the pelvis and the hips to rotate toward this arm. And as I extend outward, the rib cage rotates toward the forward leg. This creates the most opposition. Pelvis rotating to the left, rib cage driving to the right. So the musculature all around that midsection is very much lit up. Now, if I have my feet parallel, it's a little bit of both, or halfway in between. So we may have some rotation of the pelvis, and the rib cage rotating over it will give you some degree of opposition, but not nearly as much as having opposite leg forward. Be sure to assess before and after this movement to find out if this in fact gives you the positive results you're looking for. And just maintain that nice alignment, vertically aligned with the head over the tailbone and rotating around that vertical axis as you make that pressing action back and forth. See how it goes.